Crypter has just revealed some new character concept 3D based artwork, and I want to share with you guys my opinions on this, as well as just kind of looking at the image a little bit more closely. Before I do go further, I want to say a special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Rem AG for being a higher tier supporter, and you can join that if you want. In the description, there's a link for as little as $1 a month. Also, please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinions, my own research, and I encourage you guys to do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this bad boy. Okay, so they had a little video that they showed us in the past where it was just visual artwork progression with the coloring. This is a 3D model. They posted this just a little bit ago. It says 3D character for our upcoming play-to-earn game, Chain Quest. What do you guys think about this? Personally, I think this looks really cool. One thing that I'm wondering about is the choice of red for those big guns that's on his back. I don't know if they could really go with another color. Obviously, we already have a lot of the SafeMoon colors going on there with the green and everything. I also like the little piece that they have there on the front of the helmet. I think that kind of conveys sort of like the Phoenix. I mean, it also looks more like a military type of thing being associated with the spacesuit. I get vibes a little bit of Halo crossed over with maybe like a Gundam suit, except this is an astronaut-based suit. Looks like they've got the gun in the hand there. So I think that when you're doing this, by the way, this is like a Tekken-style fighting game. So I would assume that this character would probably be stronger for ranged attacks because of the fact that you got guns. A lot of the stuff up close, maybe they're going to use like the bunt of the gun. I almost said the blunt, but like the bunt of the gun to smack the opponents or something. They could probably have a couple grapple moves. But yeah, visually, I like the gold plates that are off on the arms. The gun itself looks very standard. It's just like gray. We don't really have another point of view with that. I mean, we could technically see a different point of view, but not with the color. So this is just a different angle of the person's suit. And that's without the weapons. So when I actually look at this, I think the giant guns that are in the back are a little bit overkill. I mean, maybe if there's a move, like, you know what I think would be really cool? If they had a backpack. And with that backpack, if you did sort of a super move, you know how if you do, let's say, Street Fighter, you could do a Hadouken. So you're like, Hadouken, and it shoots the energy blast. So if you do a certain combo, I think it would be cool if that backpack opened up and then these big guns came out. Or if you have an ultimate move in the game, which I don't know if they're going to have that or not. But if there's an ultimate move and this comes out and that's part of its ultimate move, I think that would make a lot of sense, and that would be cool. Then the contrast of the red to the green would be pretty sweet. But if it's just a standard-based character and you're going up and you're going to be fighting them, I think that's a little bit much. You know what else would be cool, too? See how they're, like, clustered in 3? Like, imagine... I can't even get my hands on the little camera there right. But imagine if there was some sort of move where those kind of, like, spread out. So they went off to the side sort of like this instead of up top. Or if there was another set that came down below, so there's 4 of them, and then that's the ultimate move. I'm just thinking of stuff that would be really crazy, right? If there was some sort of animation where there's a finisher, I think it would be cool if there's something like, you know, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm making stupid noises here, but you're like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then you see on the moon, and the moon launches something, and then it like comes over and it hits the guy, and like that's the finisher move. I hope they do not go the route of like Mortal Kombat. Crypter, if you guys are watching my video, I know there's fans of that stuff, but for something like this, especially when you're doing multiple cryptocurrencies, I hope there's no severe blood or gore or anything like that. I hope that it's just kind of, you know, like you beat them up, whatever, and then they're done. I don't think it really needs blood, personally. You got all these different things on the side, too. It looks like a flashbang. I think that's a smoke screen. You got a little pouch there for probably some extra bullets of stuff that you would use. These are probably pouches up on the front. What is that on the very front there? The very front chest plate. I don't know what that is. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be visually something specific or not, but I think it looks okay. I like the helmet design. Backpack, if I could see a 3D point of view with more colors on this, I think it would be awesome. And also if there was just more of an inclusion of a moon somewhere on the suit, like maybe even that front chest plate was a decal of a moon, or I don't know. I don't know how you would fully incorporate that, but the green colors obviously matches really well. The astronaut element, and believe it or not, we ran a poll. It was not something Crypter asked me to do. I just ran it myself. I tagged them and I was trying to let them know, like, I think it would be wise if they took advice and feedback from the community. And I gave some pretty on the nose things you would think of what would be making sense for a SafeMoon character. So one was an astronaut, one was a phoenix, one was a wizard because of Papa and everyone calling him a wizard, and then also a rabbit, because if you take a look at a lot of the teaser things, and also if you think about the moon, a lot of people see a bunny or a rabbit on the moon. I'm one of those people. Other people see faces, and other people see, I think, something else. But anyways, so long story short with that, the astronaut got the most votes. Crypter never tagged me. They never wrote back to me saying thanks. They didn't say if that's why they chose this. They just uploaded their visual stuff. So I don't even know if what I ran played much of a role, but I personally am glad that they chose the astronaut. What do you guys think of this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. I know I talked quite a bit on just like a couple images here, but I wanted to give my full thoughts on it. I think this looks nice. Okay, so I got referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto or free stock. Feel free to check those out, guys. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. And I will see you guys in the next episode.